to the kitchen because a lot of great things have been happening since our first guests were on the show last.
That's right. Joseph and Leanne Jackson are back to fill us in and show us some of their new options. Welcome back.
Thank
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're well, but I don't think we're nearly as busy as you guys are.
So congratulations. So you were here about, it's been at least a year.
Yeah.
I'd say at least a year. So explain some of that. Well, I guess if people are tuning in for the first time, explain the goodness in front of us, these cheesecakes.
So what we do is we take your traditional cheesecake slice and we bake a full slice right in the jar and it's ready to eat. So we have about
12 different options right now, from your traditional strawberry and cherry to our new options that are coming out with like gluten-free. By the end of the year, we'll have our vegan options out. And we've just gone from taking it by the slice to your neighborhood markets to now we're distributing statewide.
I say
Statewide.
And lots of places. I mean, I can sit here and read, but it's better to hear from you guys. What are all these places that you're located? Lucky's, Markets, Balk Nation?
Yeah, Lucky's markets throughout the state now. The newest one here in St. Pete, and they're adding about 4 or 5 more here locally in Tampa area over the next year. Caldwell Coffee still as they expand out. Chamberlain's Natural Foods here, they're mainly in Orlando and Lakeland. Three Birds Tavern locally over in St. Pete.
we're also in Bulk Nation. They go from Tampa to all the way out to Orlando.
Okay, so shocker, I'm sitting here eyeing some of the ones that we have in front of us. And one thing I'm also excited about that you don't have out there just yet, we're celebrating pumpkin season, right?
Yes. That comes out September
When does pumpkin
1st.
season start for you guys? Okay.
September 1st.
Is this open? Have we opened them yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can have it.
I'll spare everybody me trying to open the mason jar that I won't be able to get there.
Talk about Dessert Mondays. This is probably, you can find you guys on social media because we understand it's a pretty popular hashtag these days.
Yeah, we've definitely taken up the Dessert Monday cause for everybody, because it's Monday, you're back to the work week, and might as well grab a jar for you and a friend while you're at work.
Up with the Monday blues, right?
Yes.
Right? Talk about this as you're diving in. Talk about the culinary school, though. This is what I think the most exciting thing is that you guys are doing.
Super exciting.
Yeah,
It's a new journey.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing enough again.
Yeah, not doing enough.
Yeah, I mean, with our past experience in doing food and trying to start a business from scratch, we've seen that there's a lot of hurdles to help other people with. So we've partnered with the EDC in Pasco County and More Mickens up in Dade City to help start a educational program for kind of a vocational culinary school to help entrepreneurs start a culinary business to bring their recipes either from home to market shelves or to start their own restaurants.
Well, and I'm thinking food trucks are even so popular right now, with people sharing their own family recipes with that and being able to travel. I mean, there is a need for this.
Yes.
So what do you hope? I mean, what's the feedback you're getting so far? I mean, are people interested in wanting to sign up and say, yeah?
Oh, yes. People are very interested in what we're doing, and they're super excited on asking us, when are you going to open? When are you going to start this? So we're trying to do it as soon as we can.
Okay.
And I am curious, though, again, this was your idea, your cheesecake. So the school helps other people with their crazy ideas, making them in. Now, your original idea, was it in a jar, or was it just your cheesecake that was something to boast about? Because how do you do this?
Yeah. So the original idea was just a traditional cheesecake, and we brought that out to market, and we would cut them fresh on site. So as soon as we would cut the piece of pie and serve it to the consumer, we started noticing that they were bringing them back because they were starting to melt.
Because we're in Florida.
Because we're in Florida. So in order for us to stay in business, we had to figure out how to change it and how to package it differently.
And I love that you're open about that, because I think so many businesses, they start out with, they realize, wait a minute, we need to do something differently. Here's what the consumers are wanting. Here's what customers are wanting. You did that. And now, a year later, the success story continues.
Right.
Congratulations.
And it continues very well. Let me tell you, if this segment continued any longer, I would eat this whole thing. So we're going to spare everybody. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Keep us posted, okay?
Thank you.
Well, coming up after the break, you'll